Many people came out Saturday to Vancouver's inaugural Bike and Walk Like MADD event, all in an effort to create a future with no more victims due to drunk driving.
The last hug I gave my sister was in a body bag.
Justine Baker was one person out of the lineup of speakers at the Move with MADD event that took place at Frenchman's Bar Regional Park. She shared the tragic story of her sister, Danielle Abrams, who died in 2023 after being killed by a drunk driver.
She had a beautiful life and had just gotten married in November on the 13th of 2022 when fast forward to August 2023, on the 3rd, a drunk driver drove through her house and killed her while she was sitting on the couch holding her dog.
Baker says she passed away within minutes after impact due to suffocation.
She never stood a chance against the car that came through her living room. She was in the place that she felt the safest.
Stories like this, unfortunately, aren't rare.
My son AJ was 17 years old, just full of life, and was one of my biggest blessings.
Her son was killed in 2021.
He tragically lost his life to one of his friends drinking and driving. And the truck rolled into the reservoir there, and my son actually ended up drowning.
And that led her to this walk.
I came here today to walk like MADD. I'm a MADD mom. You don't think it's going to happen to you, and as we saw today, it could happen to you sitting in your living room.
The funds raised from events like this go back to Mothers Against Drunk Driving programs to help victims and their families.
Unfortunately, we are still seeing casualties on the roads. We are still seeing people, fatalities, people getting injured, and especially here in this area.
Earlier this week on Monday, 18-year-old Michael O'Brien died because of a wrong-way crash in Camas due to a drunk driver.
Our primary objective is to remove impaired drivers from the roadway every night, and each one of us arrests over 100 to 200 of them a year.
Even though this is the first event for MADD in Vancouver, the goal is for this walk and bike ride to become an annual event.
Almost there!
We do need to lower our BAC level here in Washington, and that's something that MADD is strongly supporting and fighting to bring that down to 0.05. That needs to happen. And then also just the education, really educating our youth.
In Vancouver, Celine Stevens, KGW News.